The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. James, good to see you. Roland, Chad, guys, good morning. Very good morning. Today is Tuesday. Chad, good morning. November 21st, second to last day. As a reminder, I will not be in on Friday. I refuse to trade. Hell, low volume sucks. No volume is worse. I will not trade on Friday. Let me get this spot off. We do have some 8:30 news. Excuse me. I have run the bots this morning, specifically the Unirenko on the Nasdaq and the 30 range. Bots are up 12:15. Gold. I will turn gold on after 9:30. Finally getting a pullback. It's not big. Let me just check real quick. Nasdaq's off a whopping 44 points. ES off 9 handles. YM down 53. Russell off 7. Russell leading the charge a little bit lower, down, call it 4/10. Crude's off 36 cents. Gold up $11. Just taking a look at equities real quick. Q's down $1 at this point. SPY's off 75 cents. Apple down 30. Amazon off small stuff, guys. I don't see anything. NVIDIA reports today, which is big, but my opinion is that a perfect earnings. Morning, Anthony. Jacques, good morning, by the way, Michael. Perfect earnings is already priced in. Microsoft still tearing it up $1.49. NVIDIA's up 43 cents. Tesla's up $1 and change. I don't see anything outstanding. Good morning, Dennis. In any event, guys, good morning. Today, of course, again, is second to last day. Let me get rid of that. NASDAQ on the hourly, and we'll come back to charts in a minute. NASDAQ on the hourly looks like we are headed to 16,014. Possibly we get back to 16,000. We're finally starting to test a breakout. So, and I'll come back to charts, but this is a 240-minute chart, which is, we didn't quite make this trend line. We've pulled back into the first area of support on a 240. This was the breakout last week on CPI, and we have yet to test anything, or at least back test. That was CPI breakout. This is the first 240-minute support above that swing high here. But I'll come back to charts in a minute. I will, as I do every day, read the disclaimer. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Good morning, Jim. All right, we got a buyer. 20 contracts bought here, 107. 160 here. Missed by 2 ticks. All right, I'm long. Buyer here, 38. Come on, dog. Gonna have to get through 18 quarter. Come on. There we go. Let's go. All right, resistance, guys, is going to be about 26. So I'm going to try to get one, let's call it 24. Big buyer here. They bought them again. And 23 is resistance. So I'm going to go to 22 if we get another push. This can still come 13. But we have buyers now showing up down here. There's a 38 block buy and a 56 here. Those could be short covers. All right, we tag 13 quarter. This could push to 05. It's going to have to come back through 16.75. I'll add 2 at 05. But that darn well better hold. That's the standard line on the hourly. Didn't get there. Come on. 1 minute's got to get back above 17.5. If this 15-minute candle, which closes in 2.5 minutes, closes below 14, this could get blown out to 976. Some more buyers down here, some more buyers down here. They're buying them down here, fellas. We got a 123 seller here. Sellers are going to get baked. This needs to pull back above 14 initially, and then 17.5. So the first hurdle here is about 14 quarter half. Damn, we're getting wind up here. There's quarter half. Come on. A little bit more. Last hurdle 16, maybe 16.5. This 15-minute bar closes here in 10 seconds. And I really want this to close above 13.5, 14. Buyers. Come on, push here. 3-minute resistance is 22, right where my target is. Now we're flirting with this pivot. It should back test at least 20. If we get through that swing at 23, it's off to the races. Come on, big fella. Stuff these shorts. Got buyers. Need to get above one standard deviation at about 18.5. That's where we're getting stuffed. Have a sequential decline here, a pretty big one. 40, 36, 27, 14, 12, 10, 7, 8. So we're running out of buyers up here. I need buyers in here from about 16.5 up to get rid of this sequential decline. It's trying like the Dickens. It's fouling 16.5. Come on. Hold this pivot. Got the initial bounce. It didn't go to my target. Come on. 16.5 and she goes. There's another block buy here, 29 contracts. Sellers on the bottom, but a sequential decline. Man, this thing is trying like the Dickens. 17 quarter half is the key. 17 half. I'll add in at 17.75. So I would do, I'm assuming it gets there, but that. Won't let me do that. Or 5. I'm going to add in at 5. So I really want this hourly candle above 15. I do not want to see the 9 o'clock candle open below 15. If the 9 o'clock candle opens or this current candle closes and the new candle opens higher than 15, this is probably the low. Now we've got to get back above 13.5. Buyers again. Could be. All right, so it's going to add me in. Missed by a couple ticks. Now we've got China calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. Maybe all the Harvard kids should go to China. All right, we're off. Looks like we want 91. All right, we should bounce here. Small bounce. I'm not in a trade, so sit tight, guys. 91 looks like the next level. Then 88. Hourlies look bad. All right, we're hitting 2 standard deviations here. So we got 91, we got 88. 74 is next. Another bounce area. Jeez. We're up to 2,200 on the negative delta. I'll be long off 77 if we get it. Who's buying calls for gap fill? Sit tight, fellas. ES is hanging in there better than NASDAQ. NASDAQ getting a nice bounce now. Let me look at that. Tag the 88 on the 240. Some small buyers. I'll turn my 30 range on, guys, in probably about 2 minutes, minute and a half. 10-minute comes up through 21. We go. Right about there. I would think 16 gives us a small short, unless we get a 5-minute close above, which we may, this point of control. But 14, 15, that was our initial hurdle. We're going up. Going to run into resistance between 14 and 17, see what happens there. 21 is kind of where I like it. Buyers here. I'm looking for a pullback on a 1-minute chart. Come on, give me a pullback. Just wants to push up to that 14 to, all right, there's my pullback. There is a long aggressively at 14 half. But it really needs to clear 16 half and it gets 31. All right, guys, I turned on my 30 range. I'm going to try the 14 half long. I'm pending 14 half. If it gets up there, I'll bring my Dom over. We're just working off overbought, guys. Could come back 94 from here. Canceled 14 half. Holding this low volume area. All right, I'll try 14 half. I'm going to pen 14 half again. I'm not looking for shorts down here. So, if you're looking to short bottoms, all right, 30 range bot is short. Target filled. I don't sell bottoms, guys. It's going to be one target. Out. .30 range long. Come on, Ratbag. Target one filled. She's trying, guys. I'm pending 14 half. Target 2 filled. I'm long 14.5. Come on, press this. That's what I'm saying. Get this first swing here. There you go, guys. All right, I'm going to sell one. Sold one. Flat. Nothing. You see our resistance, right? This is the key right here. Nothing. Not really thinking shorts down here. We're going up again. I don't have it yet, guys. I don't have a trade. Here we go. They're sending it buyers now. All right, I'm going to try it at 19. Slightly higher. Here's our wall. 20.5. But I think if we get up there, they'll send in buyers. We're screwing around that pivot again. We're still inside bar in this 5 minutes, so not digging that. Aggressively, you can short below 94. Just hugging the volume point of control. Nothing. Two-minute is trying to break up. Trying to get a squeeze on the 2-minute bar. It's an inside bar in the 2-minute as well. SPY is interesting. Qs are trying to get a bid. Above 389 quarter, Qs will get 389.55 and then 75. Above 75, Qs go 390.70. We're consolidating sideways on a 1 minute, trying to break up. Here comes some momentum on a 1 minute. If I get that 19, I'll take 2 off at 26. We're above 1 standard deviation now. Buyers and sellers are small. There's really nothing here. Still doesn't want to go. Here we go. Got to get through this sellers here, this wall here up to 02 half, 03. 92 buyer. Pushing resistance on a 2 minute at 98. Come on, get above 98 and go. 99. Let me look at this on a 10 minute. Yeah, 10 minute, same thing. 109 seller. My ad would be 80 quarter, 81. $2,900 sellers. Got to get above 94. And we go to 05. Come on. Back to the buyers. See if they buy them again. They bought them again. We're above 94. We should get to 05 or 06. Boy, this thing is being obstinate today. Small buyers, 99 resistance. Uh-oh, buyers. All right, I'll take some off at, I'll take one off at 04, 04. Target filled. Now we got to clear the point of control at 7, 8 area. And then I'd like to get final target off at 20. So let's call it 18. And I'm going to close. If we come back, flat, dink and dunk trade. Another dink and dunk. We're trying, guys. Momentum to the downside is done. Here's your buyers. Or closing of shorts, but nonetheless, somebody wanted in or out. The whole key here is going to be a close above 14 or so. That pivot. I would not interested in shorts. SPY looks like it's trying to turn up. We've got a big gap fill on SPY all the way up to 454.23, 24. I like longs, guys. I really do. They're going to trap these sellers. Come on, give me some momentum. Give me a buyer. Man, it is absolutely. There we go. Come on, you scumbag. $53. Try to get $56. Nice job, Ray. All right, I'm flat. Nice job, Lori. Really nice job, Lori. I'm flat. Down to up. I ain't afraid to trade no size. We're still coming to 47, fellas. You did have a buyer just show up at 63 quarter and blocks. Back to value area low. Sit tight. Come on. Come on, Oompa Loompa. Come on. I'm on the close. It's not breaking down. Needs to break below 44. Small loss, 20 bucks. Not breaking down. If this pushes up now through 51, it's going to 70. 70, we're going to 77. 60 is next target from here. So now I'm trying to find a place to get long. It failed the 47. Now I'm trying to find a long. Department of Justice may be prepared to announce their settlement with Binance. That's the key right there, 52. Binance may face a $4 billion settlement with the government. We're here to help. Come on, get above 51. All right, so now I'm looking for a pullback, guys, on a long. We had a max negative delta of 6,600. They bought 1,600 contracts back. Europe is gone in 45 minutes, give or take. So now they want to try to stick these shorts, I would think. The long is 51, maybe 2. 51 quarter. Yeah, that 47 would have worked if I'd have hung on to it. Daily support. $35 is some small support. 36.50. Guys, I'm looking for a reason to get long. If we break below 34, though, this could come back down. We're holding minor support. We're holding this daily, but minor support on the 2-minute. Drop below 35. 29 is the next small support down. Below 27, we flip again. Come on, let's get a bid. Gone from 5,200 back, 300 contracts have come in again, some small selling. I would think there's some short covering into the close of Europe.
Special updating from the hostages. Situation saying it's a tentative deal for release of hostages, but it's not final until everything is agreed upon.
Tentative deal for the release of U.S. hostages. Guess they're starting to get tired of bombs getting dropped on their head. Closed it. No bounce. 29 is support. 30. We're going to flip right now. There it goes. This can break lower in a minute and 1 second. I don't think this is coming back, guys. Back up to 5,600. This could pop to 36, but I think it fails there. Maybe 37. There's 36. I sold 36. 35. Come on. I'm a glutton for punishment. It should fail right here. 60 buyers. Are you kidding me? Down 200 bucks. Just chopping me up. Guys, this, for the record, this is the second account. This is not my first account. First account is up 3,400 or 3,500. This is down $225. We're flattening. I am long as hell above 51 quarter. Still failed. This doesn't want to break in any direction, guys. Back up to 54. Trying to hold the 68. Might could bounce to 40 quarter, but if it gets above 41 quarter, it probably goes back up to 44. We're just going to sit here and chop around, I suspect. until Europe is done. Record, the bot finished up 1345. ES never even took a trade. I mean, ES got this nice bounce out of this 38. First target hit, small first target, 4 handles. Got up to this pivot, 45, and may yet work back to 49. But I do think with NVIDIA earnings today, I don't think we're selling off much further. I also think that they will trap these damn shorts down here and let Europe hold the bag overnight. I'm hard pressed to think we stick around down here all day. If I look at a 60-minute, let me see a 60-minute. That's daily. I don't want that. So here's the downside to the 60-minute. I mean, again, so look, I diagrammed this area earlier. We broke into it, got a small bounce out of it, broke below, back tested where we broke down at 16,000, and now we're lower. I mean, this is a candle that we broke out on here. I would think no lower than that, but that's 886. I can tell you I'm taking the long. If we can get down to 10 to 12, I am taking that long. It will bounce there. Now, whether that starts the up move again, I don't know. But we should come back up at some point and back test 983. This trend line we just broke down through. I mean, this thing is double bottomed now at 27. It doesn't really want to break down. It doesn't want to break up. And I'm done playing.